Hi, boys and girls. This story is called The Sunflower House, and the author of this book is Eve Bunting. The illustrator of the book is Catherine Hewitt, and this book is one of my favorites. I've had this for so many years. I got this book when I was learning how to be a teacher, when I was going to school to learn how to be a teacher. I got this book, and I thought it would always be a really kind of fun experiment to do. I've never had a chance to do this at my house, but it might give you a really cool idea of something that you could do with your sunflower plant and some other sunflower plants if you decide to grow more. The Sunflower House. First, I pull out all the weeds, and then I sow my sunflower seeds. It says to set them in a line, but Dad says round and round is fine. So here this family's in their backyard. They have some sunflower seeds that they want to plant, but instead of planting them in long straight rows like a garden usually has or a field, they're digging a row that's a curve. And when we keep going with the curve, we know it makes the shape of a circle. Let's see why they do that. I gave them water every day, and I shoo those pesky birds away. Go eat the berries on the tree. These sunflower seeds belong to me. So he doesn't want the birds to eat them. He wants them to grow. And you'll notice that's what the seed starts doing under the dirt. We've seen lots of cool pictures of that this week in other stories. The package says that they're guaranteed. A mammoth flower grows from each seed. My friend Bernice says, there's no way. You don't know anything, I say. You wait. So they're reading the package of the seeds, just like the package I showed you of our giant sunflower seeds that I'm starting to grow for you. And notice it's popping up and it's starting to sprout. And those roots are really holding on down under the dirt. The stems poke up, all ringed around a pale green circle on the ground. They're growing tall. They're growing fast. So now you can start to see that he planted them, gave a little space between each one, and he planted them in a circle. He's even measuring them as they grow. And oh my gosh, sunflowers at last. All frilly and yellow, big and bright. Mammoth is the word, all right. Mammoth is another word for giant. So notice he's sitting in the middle of all of these sunflower plants. Their petals open wide and spread a golden roof above my head. My friends come rushing down to see the sunflower house, hand-grown by me. There's lots of room inside for 3. Mom brings us cookies and an iced tea. But Mom and Dad can't fit in at all. They're much too big and wide and tall. So the children are small enough to go between the plants. They can get inside of the sunflower house circle. And we have a little picnic in there. Mom and Dad are on the outside looking in. All summer long, the house is ours. We play in it for hours and hours. It's a castle, it's a cage. We're jungle beasts that roar and rage. So they're pretending that they're animals in a zoo, and the stems from the flower are like the cage bars. It's fun to pretend like that. My friends sleep out with me one night, bundled up, snuggled and tight. Moon shadows shiver on the ground, and sunflowers whisper all around. So at nighttime they had a camp out, and they slept outside under the stars inside of their sunflower house. Be fun. They whisper songs of heat and rain and things too secret to explain. I see the stars play peekaboo, and I wish and wish. Wish a wish that can't come true. So he's wishing something while he's sleeping out there. One day, the leaves are tinged and brown. A flower comes tumbling down, rumbling down. The next day, some more bend over and fall, and now it's not a house at all. So now the season is changing. Notice the sunflowers are starting to get brown and fall down. And I think now I know that his wish was maybe that they could live forever. We tie it up with strings and sticks, but it's impossible to fix. It's gone. There's nothing we can do, not even with all the glues all glued. Can't use glue to help fix a stem that breaks. Wait! So now they have some string and they have some sticks. Let's see what they're gonna do. Looks like they have an idea. There's still the puffy middle part that's filled with seeds enough to start. Another sunflower house next spring with walls and a roof and everything. It's neat to think when something's gone that a part of it goes on and on. It's such a super duper plan. We pick out all of the seeds we can. So now their idea is to pick out all the seeds and they're going to save them to plant a new sunflower house. Our pockets bulge. The blue jays come, the sparrows, crows, they all take some. We still have lots and lots to share. Now be aware, prepare, and take care. So they're keeping some to plant. They're giving some to the birds. Next summer, they'll be everywhere. So it looks like the family took a walk, and I think the boy maybe had a hole in his pocket. Because if you really look at those illustrations, you're going to see he's leaving a trail of sunflower seeds everywhere he goes. So it looks like he's going to have a sunflower road that he could follow, a sunflower path. And that is the story, The Sunflower House by Eve Bunting. One of my favorites. I love it. That would be a really cool experiment to do at your house. So you'll all have one sunflower to start with, and I'm going to just show you again. Everybody will have one. This one's Chloe's, but we'll all have one. And once they start to sprout, there's still just dirt in there. Once they start to sprout, I will send you some pictures so you can keep an eye on your plants. And then as soon as I'm able to, I will deliver those to your house. We'll make sure that you get those so you can plant them at your house. So the last thing I want to tell you, boys and girls, remember, today is Friday, so we have Saturday and Sunday are no school days, but this Sunday is a super special day, and I hope you've talked about it in your family, and remember that this Sunday is Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is a day that you can show your mom a little bit of extra love with some extra hugs and kisses, maybe do something special for her, make her a picture, maybe do a job that you don't normally do, show her some extra love and show her how much you appreciate her and you care about her, because we are super duper lucky that we have the mommies that we have that help take care of us. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Bye.